If you're a real estate agent, chances are you want to figure out how to get started with ChatGPT. What's up, guys? My name is Nick Krem, and welcome to AI for Real Estate Agents. If you guys like this video, go ahead, like, subscribe, drop a comment of your favorite part of the video below. What we're going to be going through here today is ChatGPT Part 1, how to start training your ChatGPT as your personal assistant so you can get the absolute most out of it, and where to actually get started, because there's thousands of ways to use this tool. But how do you use your time most effectively and most efficiently? That's what we're going to show you guys in ChatGPT Part 1. Again, guys, like and subscribe, and we'll see you inside.
AI for real estate agents.
Thing that everybody here should do, upgrade to the $20 a month version. Get the plus version. It will be the best $20 a month that you spend in your business. Once you do that, in order for your personal assistant to know who you are, to better write content for you, to better write things for you, so it knows what business you are in. Very first thing everybody here must do, in the top right, go to Customize ChatGPT. And if you haven't done this in the last couple months, you should do it again because they updated it. But in the top right, go to Customize ChatGPT. You will see ChatGPT will ask you, what should I call you? Hey, it knows your name, right? What do you do? This is where you should put real estate agents. Why? So that way your ChatGPT starts talking to you, communicating with you, starts knowing what business you're in. Here's a great one. What traits do you want your ChatGPT to have? And you will see, for me, it's respond and business casual. Always refer to us as this. I prefer normally a medium response. You should have an opinion on AI. It's here to help real estate agents and business owners. Look, family, you can literally, this is why I say it's like building your perfect assistant. Do you want your assistant to be chatty? Do you want your personal assistant to be witty? Do you want your assistant to be straight shooting? Do you want your personal assistant to talk like a Gen Z? I don't know how many people have picked that one. That might be the most underutilized one. But you can have it talk like Gen Z if you want it to talk like Gen Z. But this is where you literally start building your perfect assistant. How you want them to act, how you want them to respond. You can tell your ChatGPT to literally always think it's a good time to buy or sell. And your ChatGPT will always think it's a good time to buy or sell in real estate. Anything else you wanted to know about you? Family, this is where you put your bio. That's the best way that I've seen it done. Put your bio in this part. Why? So that way it knows where you're located, how long you've been in the business, what your goals are. Like, put this in here so your ChatGPT starts to know you a little bit better. So that is the very first thing that I would do. Start setting your personal assistant. The next thing I want to show you guys is this is where, when I say like really turn it into your personal assistant, this is where you can start having ChatGPT either look things up or remind you on certain things. So if you guys click up here, this is where you get to select what kind of model these things are, right? I'll be taking questions at the end, Karen. So if you want to wait to the end, what model certain things are. So with that being said, normally it will always be on 4.0. And that's for your most basic questions right up front. They did just release O3 Mini. O3 Mini. When do you use this? Great question. So think about this as like different personal assistants that you get to tap into. So for one personal assistant, which is 4.0, this is basic questions, quick answers. You go to them when you want something done quickly and efficiently. Can you put some make sense in the chat for this? So like looking at these are just like different types of personal assistants for you. ChatGPT 4.0, that's the one that you go to when you want something done quick. O3 Mini, you will see it's advanced reasoning. O3 Mini, you only get so many queries a day, so you can only do so much with it a day. But with that being said, this is more advanced questions, more big thinking, more your brand, connecting data points, more conceptual thinking. It's got a higher IQ It's smarter than 4.0, but it does take a little bit longer to get work done. And it thinks more in concepts. It's advanced reasoning. You will see when I ask it a question, tell me more about our brand. You will just see, and that's not what I would ask it, but you'll see it. It will say reasoning. And then it goes through its thought process. So it's like opened up about our brand. So it says what it knows about our brand, enhancing real estate before it gives its response. So you can literally see it think as you go. So looking at these different models, the two big ones that you guys will use is 4.0, just fast hitting, great responses, and O3 Mini, advanced reasoning. What I want to show you guys here today is one of my new favorites. They just came out with it not too long ago. This is ChatGPT 4.0 with scheduled tasks. So you'll see on this model, zoom in a little bit, with scheduled tasks. So this is literally where you have ChatGPT do things for you at a set time and a set date. So here's how ChatGPT tasks can work for you. Once you click on it, how many people here have different stocks or different cryptocurrencies? Right? Show of hands or throw something in the chat. If you guys are constantly checking your stocks, checking your different cryptocurrencies. Check this out, family. I can tell ChatGPT every morning at 8 a.m. EST, send me NVIDIA, Bitcoin, and XRP stock numbers. So, ChatGPT, no matter what stocks or different things that you have, you will say every morning at 8 a.m. Eastern, send me the different stock numbers on these ones. And you will see ChatGPT will literally look up this information, get the numbers, and send it directly to your email every single morning at 8 a.m. Eastern. This is a task. With that being said, here's how you edit a task. These three buttons right here. You can click this. Oh, well, if it works, let's try that again. Well, it is in beta mode, family. There we go. So once you click on it, you'll see the name of this one. Send NVIDIA, Bitcoin, and XRP stock numbers. Instructions. Search for these stock numbers and notify me of them. And then this is where you can have it daily. Maybe if you're more like me, I don't like seeing the numbers daily because then I get a little antsy, right? For me, I'm like, let's just send it weekly. Every Monday at 8 a.m., send me the numbers on each one of these. And you can load up as many different stock numbers as you want. And then every single morning or every single week, ChatGPT will look up this information and send it over to you. Can I get some make sense in the chat if that part makes sense to you? If you guys do have questions, I will answer questions at the end. But ChatGPT tasks, it literally, and it automatically sends it to your email. You don't have to do anything. It will literally just do that for you and send it directly to your email. What other great ways that we can use this? Come up with 5 different real estate content ideas around Cleveland, Ohio. Create a mini video script for each and send them to my inbox every other day. So depending on how you want to do your content strategy, you can ask it to come up with 5 different, create a task for this. So I just went ahead and did it. Sometimes it's not perfect. And then you could say, create a task for this. If you do it right, you'll see it's creating a task. For this, please. There we go. So send real estate content ideas. So now custom Saturday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and it will literally be every other day. Every 3 weeks on Tuesday is what it looks like. Let's see. You can customize it, or I can do it daily. I can do it weekly. Yes, you will be able to watch the replay. But this is where you can literally start turning your ChatGPT into your personal assistant who looks up content ideas. Come up 5 different content ideas. Get a mini script for each and then send them to my inbox. And then hit save. And then every Monday at 2 p.m. or let's say your content day is Wednesday. Every Wednesday at 2, you're going to shoot your videos. Hit save. And now every Wednesday at 2 p.m., you're literally going to be hitting your inbox, different content ideas, different script ideas that are fresh, that are recent. And now you start utilizing it in that way. Works great. Here's one of my, when I say personal favorite, one, I love it checking my stocks and different things for me. It works well there. What I will say is, if you guys have certain prompts, we went over different prompts in this training and other places. If you have certain prompts that you like, you can also have ChatGPT remind you to use certain prompts. So if you guys remember some of our past training, no, it won't post on Facebook. Some of your past training. One of my favorite ways, guys, this is so simple. I'm just going to go over it one more time because I think this is just the bee's knees. That's the simplest way I can put it. Haven't used that phrase in about 10 years, but it works here. Here we go. Simplest things that everybody here should be doing is going to this search and clicking on search. And then you can do this once a week. Give me the top 3 things to do this weekend in whatever city you're in. Let's just say Strongsville, Ohio. So once a week, guys, this is just a simple thing you can do to help you create content, stay top of mind. Hit that search thing and say, give me the top 3 things to do this weekend in your city. And ChatGPT will search the internet and it will literally give you 3 things to do this weekend in your city. And then you just say, great. Now write me an email to my database. And then it will take the top 3 things. Yes, you do have to copy and paste it into your database. But now you send out 3 things to do this weekend. Write me a Facebook post. And then you can go to your Facebook. And then write 3 different things to do this weekend. Why is this great? Well, because people are always looking for things to do. And if you update them on what's happening in the community, well, that's something that we like to call the community champ. Guys, simplest prompts, and I think it's one of the best ways that you guys can utilize it, is using search, top 3 things to do this weekend in your city, then write content around it. People love community content ideas. But why did I bring this up with tasks? Well, in tasks, you can say, remind me every Wednesday to use this prompt. What are the top 3 things to do this weekend? And then you put your city name. And then every Wednesday, you'll receive a reminder. Hey, make sure that you do this. And now every single week, all you have to do is copy and paste this prompt and you'll have content that you can use. It's like your content buddy, your content calendar, your stockbroker, like really helps you stay on top of things, this tasks. So coming back to this. So right now, what do we understand? I'll tell you what. First, ChatGPT 4.0. Basic, it's just quick hitting responses. O3 Mini, advanced reasoning. It thinks big picture. It connects data points. And tasks, it's your assistant that reminds you to do certain things, can look things up for you if you give it directions. Tasks. Here's how I'm going to show you how you can literally build a personal assistant and train it how to be an expert in less than 5. I'll do it in less than 5 minutes here. So in order for you to do this, you'll see projects over here on the left. Projects over here on the left. What you want to do is click new project. For the sake of this video, I'm going to train this assistant how to be an SEO expert. but you name it what you are going to train them. SEO expert. All right. So in order for them to be an SEO expert, you need to be able to feed them training. Think of this as your assistant. They're really smart, but they're just overwhelmed with all this information online. So what you need to do is sit them down and say, hey, watch this video and get training from it. And then they can learn. So check this out, family. What I recommend is go to YouTube University. Unless you have a paid training or something you paid for. YouTube University. I just typed in real estate SEO expert, how to rank. So now I have this video that teaches you step by step how to rank as an SEO expert. All I do is generate the transcript. I use a tool called Merlin. I'll put this here in the chat. This is the tool I use to just generate the transcript quickly. You can get it for free. So all I do is copy this transcript. I go over to Google Docs. Go over to Google Docs and I paste the entire transcript of the video. You can label it SEO real estate. Once I paste this, the reason I'm doing this is I want to take the training off of this video. I just do file, download. And now my assistant is ready. Inside of this project, I click add files so I can upload this file of SEO for real estate. And then you do add instructions. Say, act as an expert SEO consultant for my real estate business. My goal is to attract let's go home sellers looking to downsize in Strongsville, Ohio. So, all right, I'll pause here for a second. What did I just do, family? So what I did is I opened a project. A project allows me to singularly train ChatGPT how to do something, to perform a specific task. So once I open the project, I say first, I need to give it training. So I want to train it how to do one thing in particular. So what did I do? I went to YouTube, found a video that trains on it very well. I basically ripped off the training and uploaded it into my project. So now it knows how to do SEO. And this assistant that I just created, I just tell my assistant, hey, think of yourself as an SEO consultant for my real estate business. My goal is to attract home sellers looking to downsize in Strongsville, Ohio. So I just want to go back to that frame of mind I had before where you're like, Nick, how do I remember all this? This might be confusing. Think of this like an employee, not like a tool or not even like technology. My employee needs training. My employee needs to be told what it's doing. And now I can just talk to my employee. Can you help me create a strategy to rank number 1 on Google? My goal, you always want to tell it your goal, is to attract home sellers in Strongsville looking to downsize. So what it's going to do, it's going to go through its training that we just gave it. It's acting as my consultant. And now it's going to tell me what I need to do to rank number 1. To rank number 1, hyper-local strategic SEO. Dominate Google My Business for local SEO. Leverage local citations. 2, hyper-local niche strategy. Downsizing in Strongsville niche. Create a downsizing in Strongsville content hub. Example topics: how to sell your home fast when downsizing in Strongsville, 10 downsizing mistakes homeowners make and how to avoid them. So it literally gives you these examples. And what do you think you can do? Copy this, go to ChatGPT, and just literally search. Here we go. It's going to say 10 different things for you to do. Great. Now write a blog post and use long tail keywords around downsizing in Strongsville, Ohio. Here we go. And it will literally write this out for you. But again, coming back to your SEO expert, and it will tell you what you need to do step by step. Long tail keywords, avoid competing with Zillow, Strongsville home scenarios are impossible to rank for. Keyword strategy. And now I got the keywords that I want to use. You can come back here. Use these keywords in it. And then it will use your keywords. So you can go step by step, and literally in a matter of seconds, my SEO expert, every time you log back in, you can literally just go back to your SEO expert. You don't have to keep retraining it. And you have your SEO expert. And you see your different chats in here. And you can do this. What are some other strategies that people go with? Mailer strategy. Yeah, mailer's a little tougher. You can go YouTube for real estate agents. And you can find a video, download the video, upload it as its training. Social media for real estate agents. And you can literally turn each one of these projects into your personal assistant, fully trained how to dominate different parts of the business. And you keep coming back to it and keep reusing it, keep communicating with it. And before you know it, your ChatGPT is your personal assistant on SEO, YouTube, email, mailer, social media, all acting as your personal consultants.
If you're a real estate agent and don't want to get left behind with all of these AI updates, guys, you're in the right place because we created the world's very first AI certified agent. We have an entire AI institute dedicated to the real estate industry. We have a top custom GPT in the ChatGPT store just for the real estate industry. All you got to do is check out some of the links in the description below. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. And if you're still here, go ahead and check out one of the other videos that we just shot.